Hello, my name is Jackie Alonso, and I am the mother of 14 years stage 4 cancer survivor Lena Spottelson. As a cancer survivor, Lena's journey has been a tough one, and I've been privy to her struggle, her pain, her ups and downs, and unstoppable fight of this horrible disease. It took a full year of doctor appointments, specialist referrals, and countless emergency visits before Lena was finally diagnosed with cancer. Because the cancer was floating throughout her body, Lena faced an aggressive treatment of both radiation and chemo. As one of her caregivers, I am sharing my story of what it is like to be a part of her cancer journey. The day Lena was diagnosed is etched clearly in my mind. My husband and I were set to leave for Europe soon, and we were excitedly preparing for our trip. We met Lena and her husband Ryan for dinner. After some small talk, Lena announced that she had the results of her recent tests from her newest specialist. Believing they had finally had an answer to her excruciating abdominal pain, I foolishly was excited to hear the news. The shock of hearing that Lena was diagnosed with cancer was overwhelming and immensely frightening. How do you deal with something you can't see and know nothing about? How as a mother do you protect your daughter, who I had always fiercely protected from any harm? I had no clue. I knew one thing though. There was no way we were going to Europe. I canceled the trip. The next few months were the toughest of my entire life. I am the mother of 4 daughters, and along with my husband, my mother, and Lena's husband, we circled the wagons and spent every minute caring for Lena. I was working a full-time job, and immediately after work, I would drive straight to Lena's to make dinner for everyone, take over caring duties, and then comfort Lena with foot rubs or support talk or whatever she wanted until she finally fell asleep, which was usually right around midnight. I would drive home and do it all over again the next day. I would also comfort my daughters and husband who were distraught about Lena's situation. I realized that Lena was not the only one who needed support, and I truly believed as the mom, it was my job to be there for everyone. Lena's cancer journey included aggressive radiation and chemo treatments, an induced coma brought on by infection, and a frail body that took a beating. I am proud to say that I was by her side whenever she needed me. It wasn't any specific thing that I did that helped her. It was the little things. Unrushed time just sitting with her, foot massages, head rubs, or just working on a puzzle together. All of these moments count and make a difference. But that was just part of her journey. Most recently, Lena encountered a different battle. Because of the cancer, her body does not function like that of others her age. Instead, she is faced with issues common to those much older than her. I am back in support mode, not that I ever left. I do whatever is required to comfort her, and I happily spend that time with her in that capacity. She is doing much better now, and it's clear that this will be a lifetime battle, which I am happy to be a part of. I now understand that as a mom, I am lucky to be able to offer my child a certain comfort that others cannot. I come from a long line of caregivers, and I'm fortunate to be able to be there for Lena and my entire family. And I will do this happily for the rest of my life. I am extremely grateful to the American Cancer Society through all of this, because without the research that the American Cancer Society funds, Lena would not have made it through that difficult journey. A stage 4 diagnosis used to mean terminal, but because of new advances, Lena is alive and well today.